Hello, Mr. Rowley here. As promised, Ms. Marks and I are going to teach you how to take college level notes in the AP classes. There are 4 different methods of taking notes that we're going to show you, and the first one is the chart note taking method. And that's what you're going to use for the slideshow that you're going to see after you learn how to take the notes. Okay, so make sure you have a pen or pencil and a standard spiral notebook or something like that to make sure that you can write. And I'm going to show you how to set up your paper. Okay, you can obviously do this. You can make these charts in Microsoft Word or anything like that, or spreadsheets. But the easiest thing is probably to use a piece of paper and a notebook and a pen or pencil. Okay, so first thing you're going to do, well, it's a chart, so it's going to look like a chart. So you're going to take your piece of paper, just say this is the piece of paper. Don't make fun of my crooked lines. You know, I'm doing the best I can here. Okay, so this is my piece of paper. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is, what am I categorizing? So I'm going to put columns here. Okay. I will always tell you how much you're going to need to do with these sort of things, but and the first week I'm going to show you every step. Next week I will show you a little bit less and a little bit less after that. Okay, so the PowerPoint that we're doing, or the slideshow that we are doing, has to do with North American cultural regions for the natives. Okay, so the different native tribal areas in North America. So the first one is the Pacific Northwest, not Southwest, Northwest. Then we have the Southwest Desert. Then we have the Plains tribes, or the Great Plains tribes. And then we have the Eastern Woodland tribes. Okay, so this is what you're going to put on your paper. So if you can't see it because my lighting is a little bit bad, it's Pacific Northwest, Southwest Desert, Plains tribes, and Eastern Woodland tribes. And then you can take your line here. The idea is you're going to end up with boxes. Okay, so what are we going to put in here? That's what we're going to figure out now. So what we're going to put in here, and I always I'll take this and just go like so. Okay, you see how this is set up? All you're really doing is setting it up at this point. Okay, so you're going to take each slide, one slide at a time. Okay, and you're going to get the information that we need. Okay, so the information that you're looking for is climate and location. Okay, climate and location. The next one is going to be resources. The next one is going to be what they ate and farmed. And the last one is going to be, I'm just going to put other. So I want you to look at the slide and pick out what you want to put in there. And I will choose the one that I'm going to put in here and as a demonstration, okay? So the Pacific Northwest was in the Northwest U.S., okay, or what is now the U.S., Northwest U.S., okay, and it is wet. And moderate in climate. Wet and moderate, kind of similar to what we have sometimes, okay. Some of the resources were wood, lots and lots of trees and forests, and seafood. Those were their main resources, and the slides will explain how they were used. Okay, so what did they eat and what did they farm? Well, the Pacific Northwest didn't really farm. The native cultures didn't really farm, so you don't have to put anything for there, but some of the other ones are going to have very specific things like corn and peas and things like that. But they ate fish, they ate whales, they ate otters, okay, those are some of the things that they ate, all right? And other is, for this group in the Pacific Northwest, an interesting thing is that they made totem poles. And in the slideshow, let's explain a little bit of what they were used for. So that's it. So you're going to put in your information, okay? Pacific Northwest, Southwest Desert, Great Plains tribes, Eastern Woodland tribes, and you're just going to plug in the information in all of these categories that are here: climate and location, resources, ate and farmed, other. Okay, that's it. It's not very fancy, but it gets you the information. And then later on, you will have a check for understanding. You will answer questions. You're going to use this chart. You're going to use this chart to answer those questions when you're doing that. Okay. So, and if you can't answer the questions, then you didn't take notes very well. So then you can go back and rewatch the slideshow. Okay. And that's it. So if you have questions, come and see us on our Zoom hours, 8 to 10 a.m. and 12 to 2 p.m. Monday through Thursday. Or you can email us or give us a call. All right. So good luck. It's not that difficult. Everybody can do it. If you have trouble, let us know. All right. Thank you.